everybody, I'm Chris Brown, 5-Star Home Inspections, and welcome back to our video series. Today, we're talking about radon gas. Radon gas, the conditions that get created that trap radon gas in your home, and the long-term effect of being exposed to radon gas. Now, a couple of basic things is, radon gas is the second leading cause of lung cancer behind cigarette smoking. That is a proven medical fact. You can look it up. It is an invisible gas. You can't smell it. You can't taste it. You can't see it. But it is obviously a concern across millions of households in the U.S. Let's talk about kind of the things that causes radon, where it comes from, the conditions surrounding how it can get into your home. If you do some research, you will see hot spots, maps of different areas throughout the United States. You can also break it down by the state, and you can break it down by the county. Now, radon's conducive to typically two things: large bodies of water and mountainous areas. Now, up north, and really here in the Carolinas, especially in Western Carolina, we have the best of both worlds. We have beautiful lakes. If you think about it, we have a whole chain of lakes that start in Hickory, and they travel through to the Lake Norman area, and then you have the Mountain Island Lake area, and then you have the Lake Wylie area, and they're all connected by the Catawba River. So you've got this stretch of probably 100 miles, plus or minus, okay? And then immediately to the left, geographically, of this chain of lakes, you have the Piedmont Mountain Basin, okay? Then you start getting up into the Smoky Mountain chain, so on and so on, okay? So radon gas is caused by different rock formations and other variables that's in the ground, okay? Radon gas is all around us. Average outdoor radon, as far as the EPA is concerned, is 1.3 becquerels. Now, becquerels is just the term that they cause it. I don't know how they came up with that, but it is what it is, okay? They also have data and documented proof that long-term exposure to a condition of radon of over 4.0 has been medically proven to be the second leading cause of lung cancer behind cigarette smoking, okay? So what happens is this gas gets trapped into buildings. It can get trapped into residential homes, commercial buildings, multifamily, shopping centers, malls, all kinds of things, okay? So, we know that it's a problem, but how do we find out, and then how do we take care of it, okay? Well, at 5-Star Home Inspections, we use what's called a continuous radon monitor. It's this little guy right here. Now, what this device will do is it will take a reading on the hour, every hour, that this machine is running, okay? Now, the machine is perfectly safe, doesn't make any sound, it doesn't omit anything. We set it, you don't even know that it's there, okay? Now, it takes a reading on the hour every hour. And with the EPA protocol, the test has to run for at least 48 hours. We generally like to run our tests just a little bit longer. Okay. Sometimes with our schedule and things like that, we just can't get back at the 48th or maybe even the 50th hour to pick up the monitor. Okay. So what it does is it takes all these readings and it spreads it out over that 48-hour period. Okay. And what you're looking for is the average. All right. So anything at 4.0 and up is a problem. Anything at 3.9, which is kind of our personal cutoff, and down is acceptable as far as the EPA is concerned, okay? So, we know about radon, we know what causes it, we know how it gets trapped into buildings, we know how we test for it, okay? Once we've established that, if you do have a radon problem, what we do is we refer you to a state-certified radon mitigation contractor, okay? They will then come in, install a radon mitigation system. It's a pretty simple system. Basically what they'll do is they'll take a selected area, okay, and they will, if you have like a basement floor, if you're on a slab home, they may have to put it into a closet, depending on conditions in the design of the home and the level of the problem, okay? All these play a factor. So what they'll do is they'll, let's say if you were in a basement home, okay? They may put it in the utility room. They'll drill a hole through the basement slab, okay? They'll dig out the material, they'll insert some piping components, and then they'll come up out of that, and then they have a bell housing. Well, inside that bell housing, there's a fan, okay? They come up out of that, they'll have some metering devices, maybe some other things on it for monitoring purposes, and then they will continue up and go right outside the house. So they're exhausting that gas from underneath the house and putting it back outside, which is going to lower that level, okay? Average radon mitigation system, 1,200, 15, depending on the problems. I've heard of some being up into the 1,800 range or more, okay? A lot of it depends on the size of your house, the configuration of the property, okay? So, obviously, it's a problem. Everybody knows about it, and, it needs to be dealt with or tested, okay? So, hopefully you've learned a little bit about radon and the causes of it. To find out more great information, go to our website under the Radon Gas page, and you will find all kinds of great information from the EPA.gov website. As far as I'm concerned, that is your #1 best resource to find out about the causes of radon gas and the long-term effects in regards to your health. Well, that's it. Thank you all very much. We appreciate you tuning in again today. And be sure to visit us at 5starhomeinspections.us. Call us 855-500-3744. And we'll see you again real soon.